gone live, I think. At least I clicked the button to go live, but I forgot to open up my Twitch, so I don't really know if I'm live yet. Oh my god, there I am. Oh no. What a terrible, terrible fate for everyone on the interwebs. I am here now. I had it in the P that you would stream on the P, and the P never lies. It's true. It's true. You can always trust the P. Can trust the P. I'm not even exactly sure what I did last time. Guess I have to figure that out first. I think I just got the that one song Rooney, I think. Yeah. Hey Scott Wolf, how you doing? Right, I got the Song of Storms. I remember, kinda. Why is there this too many windows? Hang on. This window can over yonder. Can go over yonder. Yonder. Your yogurt. Yeah, there you go. Bold proclamation by way that you will climb a tower. No, not me. Tumblis will. Maybe. I don't know. I actually don't know how far exactly. How far away I am from that tower temple thingy. Because I think I still need to get a song to even get in there or something. I don't know. I kind of forgot where I stopped last time. I think I got that storm tism, and that was about it. Right, I got the captain's hat. I think that's the last thing I did. And then I got the Song of Storms, opened the water gates, and now I think I just need to go back and see what I can do now. I'm actually not 100% sure what to do. Oh, balls! I have to do all those fetch quests. Oh no. Oh, legitimately, if I would have remembered that, I probably would have streamed. Oh, dang it. Right, yeah, I have to get all these things. Shit. I've written them down here somewhere, I think. Hang on, need to find the right. No, those are notes for Obi-Wan Ken Booby. Where the fuck is it? That's my general. Fuck, where did I put it? I wrote down which ones I needed from the outside. It was like some blue potions and stuff. Guys, I can't find the notes. What's this? That's not it. That's the missing boy in the laundry pool. Where was freaking climbing high man? I'll rate 50,000. You happy for that? For that man? I might turn gay. Nice. He's with the Friday Night Tide guys, right? I don't know. Is he like doing his own comic book publishing thingy? I'm actually not up to date on that at all. I'm like so far away from that stuff. I just saw that it's been very popular, and that's good. Good stuff, I would say. Yeah, absolutely. Rip highs. Okay, gotcha. Oh, look, there's another note. There you go. I found it. He's got issue 1 coming out soon. Sweet. Sounds good. How many masks do you have? I'll go over there if I hit the right button. There you go. That's the masks I have so far. So it looks like I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4 optional ones still. And then obviously, I guess the one on the bottom right is going to be the Majora's Mask. Because I'm pretty sure you use that to fight at the end. I could be wrong, but I vaguely remember something like that from clips I've seen. Because a friend I hides every now and then. Ah, gotcha. Hey, Sai, how you doing? Remember when I had to write down every quest in Morrowind back in the day because the journal sucked? Nice. Metal only has the one mask, and it's the inconvenient mask of Bruce Wayne. Nice. Hello, Jorna. Right, let's get this one done. So, where's the song?
Yeet.
Ducky, thanks for the 37 months. Fortunately, the Steam sale is over now, and I can't give Metal Pirate Booty and the Bukake Buccaneer, so I guess I have to make him miserable by continuing to exist in his chat. Damn it! I was really looking forward to that game. I've got the Rona. Oh yeah. Oh, you're doing well. I'm doing right. I do actually have the Rona. That sucks. Oh right, I got this mummy mask as well. Well, I don't need the. Hang on. Also, no, the last one is the one you get for all the masks. Okay. I just remember there's like one super duper mask that gives you like a top-notch powers and stuff. I lost my note again. There it is. The mummy mask. Let's see. I need blue potion and 2 fish, some deku nuts, water. Well, the water is in. So what I need from here is probably just the blue potion, but I can get that in the area there. I think I'm just gonna go outside, do some circles and get some other resources. So I'm basically just gonna stock up on everything that I can just acquire. Right here and there. Gonna withdraw some of my cash. No, not deposit. Chocolate coated mask. Delicious. Oh, you're like 250. 250. Yes, please. Blah, 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 blah. Give me the Gorenheimers. There we go. Mummy mask or Gibdo mask, as it is known. No. No. Boom, boom, boom. Now I just need them to drop me some of those resources. Put some arrows here. Some bombaroonies. We're just gonna end up buying the deco nuts and stuff. Diddly-dee. Tell about you carrying a sword. Proceed. Yep. He even calls you sir. Like you're all suddenly grown up because you have a weapon and a shield. It's kind of funny. Well, I got more than enough bombs now, so that's something. How did I go like right through those, like in the middle? That was harder than actually not hitting them right there. That was impressive. In all the wrong ways. Okay, you're not gonna provide me with any nuts. Sri Lanka news? No, I don't get Sri Lankan news here. No, I have no idea what's happening. Let's see. Actually, I haven't looked at the news all day. World could be in tatters, and I wouldn't know. Well, this kind of is, but you know. Is it even on my? It's not even in like the top Schleems, so I don't even know. I do not know. Maybe the other website. NTV. Boom, wham, wow. There's nothing about Sri Lanka or Sri Lanka. I think in Germany we say Sri Lanka. It's probably Sri Lanka in their native language, I assume. There's nothing on it. Presidential residence was taken over by thousands, and the economy is in a collapse. Damn, it's insane. That does sound insane. Crazy. Yeah. There was very strict laws regarding the acquisition of swords, and the guards have great trust in the system. Well, you got the negative Nancy about this. What you looking for? I want those nuts. So give me them sticks, boy. What? I just have a feeling that one of those weird Gibdos wants some of these. Maybe I'll try to get some bump chews. Place exists up until now. Yeah, it's not a place you really hear any news about for the most part. It's really one of those counters that's like, oh yeah, that exists. Right, it's like, wait, what do you mean it's collapsing? What's going on? Oh, now the Gibdos are weird, are they? Yeah. Okay, give me those bomb chews. What's this? Bomb bag. Certain monster stomach. Ew! Give me that. Okay. Bip, bip, bip. What magic beans, bugs, milk? Right, the beans. I wrote those down as well. I think didn't you want like 5 as well? I'm just gonna withdraw more cash. It's not like I need it in there anymore. Because the bugs I can just get down there, but the milk I still need to get. 397. Yeah, they want all kinds of schnizzle. Let's see. Bean-roonies. Sup, Swole? How you doing, man? What's crag-a-lackin'? Oh, I'm already kind of sleepy and now I have to do a million fetch quest stuffs here. Shame. Oh well. We'll suffer through together, chat. Right? That's what we do. Exhausted? What did she do? Let's go to Millock Road. All thawed out after this last weekend, considering the fortune the fab. I mean, I'd say yes, but we gotta do a part 2 on that Thor fab, so I guess Saturday or Sunday is gonna be another Schleem of that. So, not quite done yet, I'm afraid. Have you watched the movie? Don't bother, it's really bad. It's quite awful. Alright, let me get that to Millock. So there's a Metal Sword and Thorn with the EFAP started on Thor, and I was like, well... yeah. That was a pretty good Forge episode, though. It's like 200 people almost all the way through. That was pretty cool. Oh man, I really hope they don't want the fucking super duper milk from the other store. Oh, they probably do. So why is my camera so high up? Did I accidentally move it? I think I'm just... Is my chair reclined? I think it's too... There we go. Must have turned it down by accident. Hit that handle. I turns to a post-apocalypse prepper, worrying about all kinds of stuff mummies might want. Yeah, I wonder if Viva will ever cover a film so bad that it will require an infinite amount of time to cover. Like falling into a black hole of crap. Oh no. Okay. So today's plan, I'm finally gonna send Nuke to the Mew to save the world. I mean, I wish that would be a possibility. But looks more like I'm gonna provide all these mummies with whatever they need, I guess. I did not mean to go back in there. The boys' finale was ass cancer and Westworld is plodding along incoherently. Westworld is still running? I remember watching the first 7 or 6 episodes of the first season, and those were like really good. And then it just nosedived to shit. It was like really bad. I can't even recall what it was. I think one of the animatronic puppets or whatever they call it in there just walked out of this facility, even though it should be highly guarded or whatever. Not 100% sure anymore, it's been too long. I was surprised it's still running. Yeah. Anyway. Sugar Daddy Metal. Frank is good at peeking out bugs caught in hair, like the bird he is. TV is dead. Actually, it's easy to do so, but the black hole of crap is not made up by the density of material of the movie, but the density of the panel. If you want to talk infinitely about a shitty movie, just invite more people. The first opinion round will already take up the entire stream. Yeah, true. If the moon kills all life, the mummies won't need anything melto. It's true. That is the truth. A matter of facts. Finally catch a stream. Hey, what's up, unit? Blah 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 blah. Give me all your beans, you fucking prick. Give me your beans, beans, beans. Give me your beans, beans, beans. We don't use Metal's villain name here. He gets the wrong people's attention. Shit. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I would like to buy 5 beans, please. How's it going, Moodle? It's going alright. Bit sleepy. Because obviously I was up pretty long last night because of the fappins. I think I fell asleep like 4 AM or something. So I had like 5 hours of sleep. Which is not horrible, but I could do with some more. Then I watched the next episode of Star Trek in preparation for the next Star Trek Trumble with Jay on Thursday. I wanted to do 2, but the episode I watched today, I was just kinda, It wasn't a great episode. Didn't really care for that one, so I kinda lost interest to watch the next one. Because there are 3 days to do so, I was just like, I'm just gonna watch another one on another day. Yeah, it's gonna be the next 4 episodes of Star Trek on Thursday over on Jay's Twitch stream. So that should be fun. Also, I have to watch RoboCop for the next Forge, which will either be on Sunday or on another day, because I might have to move it because of the prolonged EFAB we have to do. Like the second part, and I don't know yet if we're gonna do it on Saturday or Sunday again. I don't know how Shad's availability is, and yeah, I already asked Mark if he's available on Monday maybe, so I would move it to Monday just to make it easier for myself. Not for myself, make it easier for the EFAB really, because now that I think about it, I do have to watch another thing for the Forge after that. God damn it! Why am I so busy all of a sudden? Shen is Australiatism. Oh wait, I'm an Australiatism. Ha! You played yourself. Yeah. Wait, didn't I buy sticks? Why do I only have 2? Now I'm confused. Let me just kill this plant a couple of times. Metal's Forge minions too. No, I think I'm alright. I have no interest in covering anything minions. Solo Forge your guest. Oh, I have Mark the Cyborg is gonna be with me on the next one. And he decided to watch the original RoboCop. I haven't seen that movie in a very long time, so that should be good fun. Don't have to be this busy, just hot tub stream and watch the subs and follow Roland. But I'll need to talk about all these terrible movies. Can you drop those dumbass sticks, you prick? Of course he picks RoboCop. He even said that. It's like, oh, I guess it's kinda makes sense. With me being a robot, basically. He just refused to drop them stickeroonies. That's fine, I'm just gonna go back to... Figured I'd save you some time. Yeah, I realized after the third time, it's like, I think they're not gonna drop any sticks. I'm just used from Ocarina of Time that they always drop sticks. Man, we've been either that or Terminator. Yeah, Terminator is definitely something I'm gonna cover at some point because those movies are awesome. First and second one. Yeah, I think before Dark Fate came out, I rewatched all of them with Mutely. Man, those movies get really, really bad. Like, awful. Not even funny bad anymore, it just gets really, really awful. Ugh. This game doesn't feel like it's running at 20 FPS. Yeah, probably because it isn't, because of the emulator-tisms. Dude, I still need to buy a goddamn expansion pack so I can play it on my actual N64. But those fuckers go for like 60 bucks, 50, 60 bucks, it's insane. I'm tempted to buy one of the third-party knockoff ones, but I've read they're kind of flumpy sometimes. But they're only like 15 bucks, so I don't know, it might be worth a try, just to be able to play it for now. Yeah, I don't know. Terminator Salvation considered ordinary bad or like 2 out of 10 bad? God, I just need to remind myself which one Salvation was. So there's this one where John Connor is like the soldier man, right? I think that one was like actually not the worst one of them. Was that Genesis? No, Genesis is with her, the all future one of Christian Bale, yes. Is that Salvation? I forget. They kind of blend in each other. Salvation notes that Terminator thought he was human. Genesis Red Storm, one of the House of Cringe. Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones. Okay. Yeah, I think those had... Yeah, the one of Christian Bale. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I think those had some... If I remember correctly, it's been, like... That was pre-COVID. I mean, we're not really post-COVID quite yet, but you know what I mean. Like, before it was, like, super bad with COVID. Violet was super bad with code. Jesus Christ. Man. Oh, he sells those sticks individually. What a prick. Before the Dark Times, yeah. Because as I said, I watched them with Mutually again in preparation for Dark Fate. And yeah, Genesis was like, there was like some okay stuff in there. I would need to rewatch them though, because I don't remember what they were, the okay things. Let me just get 10 sticks, just to be sure, because I don't know how crazy they will go. Go to sleep, Mootle. Nah. There we go. This is abominable. Hey, I could be wrong, it's been a while. It's been 3 years or something. Still Zora eggs to this man? No, I didn't sell any Zora eggs. I only used them once to do the main mission. You mean to the curiosity shop? I'm the one who's supposed to be bad at English during your streams. Shut up! I can be bad too. That's like kind of my thing. Anyway. Let's give birth to mirrored Christian Bale memes. Yes. Alright, let's go to the canyon. Get the blue potion. Then I can like slump out a whole bunch of those Gibdos. Like when these stories of Predator come up because it's funny to be the rethought Predator, Predator 2 and Terminator 3 situation were the worst the franchise could get. Dude, it's gonna be fun, just funny to go back and watch those movies. I considered like terrible, terrible, terrible. With the with the hindsight now, having watched, well, whatever we get these days. I was like, man, wasn't so bad after all, eh? Someone offered you their spare expansion pack in a past stream. Really? I didn't catch that. Don't remember who. Pretty know. Might have to rewatch the VODs to see who. Oh, okay. I mean, it's all good. Don't suppose any of the Fab crew are going to watch the 2.5-hour fan cut of Kenobi. J-Long1 seems to think it's quite the improvement. No, I'm not gonna touch Kenobi with a fucking plier. There's always old prequels were the worst. Yeah. And now they're trying to, you know, it's like, here, we're like we have prequel stuff in here. Please love us. Oh, man. Oh, I also, man, like this, like the other thing I kind of want for like my console stuff, I checked for Azura's Wrath because I quite enjoyed that. Why pliers? I don't know. I just thought of pliers. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I checked for Azura's Wrath, and that fucking game goes for like 50-60 bucks also. I didn't know it was such a rarity apparently. I don't know. I was shocked. It was like, this is probably just gonna be like 20-30 bucks. Like, people liked it, but it wasn't like something incredible. But apparently it's pretty rare, I assume. Like on eBay it starts for 50 bucks. I think 40 something is the lowest I've seen. So sprouts when it's water. Oh, you want the beans, right? Just stop producing it. Yeah, probably. There's probably not a lot of them around anymore. Or there weren't even a lot that went into the world. Less shocking than the old Nintendo titles. Yeah, I definitely want to get my hands on a Link to the Past for the SNES. for sure, because I want to play that on a console. It's gonna be funny when I stream from my consoles, because the SNES cartridges are mostly in German, because the big games didn't really have multiple languages on them. Oh wait, what did you want? I was not paying attention. Oh, you want the blue stuff. I didn't get the blue stuff. I will be right back. Sorry, mate. Can't forget the proper ending DLC for Majoras Mask. Oh shit, that's true. Fuck, how would you even get that? I didn't even... I thought about the DLC, but I only now was thinking about how would I even get my hands on that? Because Majoras Mask is not even on the PlayStation Store, because I would have just gotten it digitally. So there must be like a complete edition out there. No, I checked the store for Majoras Mask and there's like not a single entry of that game, not even the DLCs. Maybe it gives you a prompt in-game and you get like linked to it maybe? I don't know. To get on PC with a mod? That would be kinda lame. I kinda wanted wanted proper. Would be neat. Is on PS Now? Oh god, PS Now is cancer, dude. PS Now is so bad. Remember when I played God of War on that shit? Oof, that was rough. That was not a good time. No complete editions, gotta sail the high seas, supposed to emulate well. Man, you can't get it at all anymore. That's some bullshit, dude. Fuck that. Oh man, what is it with old games and they just don't make them available digitally? It's so easy. They just have to put it on their stupid platform and that's all they gotta do. There's like no good reason for them to not do it, to be quite honest. Fucking hate that shit. The fact that Nintendo goes ahead and is like, oh, you want to play Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask on the Switch on an emulator? Oh, you can only do that when you buy our premium subscription service. Like, go fuck yourself. I'm good. Because I don't want your stupid subscription service. Let me just buy your game. So now I'm rather going out of my way to grab an actual copy of the game and buy an expansion pack. Which is stupid, if we're being honest, because now I have to pay like $100 just to play that old game on the original hardware. It's insanity. What was going on with Ubisoft? I forgot. Remind me. I remember hearing something, but it escaped my mind. Nintendo is great as long as you can play their games. Yeah, that's the problem. I have about used the family pack and split between 3 people. Yeah. Metal are back from 2 vacation. I'm ready to hate you again. Die already! Hey, Zaruni, how you doing? Dolphin all the way. Yeah, Dolphin is great. That's a really good emulator. Yeah. Because I like a lot of the Nintendo games, but goddamn. It's just so hard to get a hold of them. I still haven't played Bayonetta 2. Because every time I check for it, it's still full price. And I just can't believe that's a thing. I might have to scour some, I don't know, electronic markets some of these days and see if I can get a cheap copy there. Because they still have it for $60 or something, like 50, $60 on their digital store, on the Nintendo store. And holy shit, their sales are pathetic. Like, you're lucky if you get like a 20% discount on like old games. It's insane. There's a Rooney. Thanks for the gifted soup. Ubisoft's removing DLC for Assassin's Creed 3 even if you bought it. Oh, really? Oh, so that's... Oh, yeah, I saw that. I thought it just wasn't available anymore. Like, you can't buy it anymore. But they take it away from you? What the fuck? That is insane. That can't be allowed, right? I mean, you paid them money and they take the product away from you? Is this gonna be like some stupid fucking loophole because you technically only have a license for the game and not the game itself? Is this what they're gonna... Is this the part they're gonna play? Is this what they're gonna do? Technically, you don't own some things you buy, like the movies you bought on Amazon Prime could be taken off of Prime. If I rent and I just lose it. Yeah. That's insane. This makes you feel like you should actually go out of your way and get like physical copies of the game you want to keep for yourself. I mean, as nice as it is to have them all digitally in one place, like hypothetically, Steam goes like down for whatever reason, and you can't get your games anymore. It's like, what are you gonna do then? Then my game library with 1,500 games fucking worthless then. Correctly, copies will still work. Yeah. Game preservation, super important, especially in cases where the game is just not being sold anymore. I remember there was the game Hellgate London. It was a game I was always interested in, like 10 years ago or something. And I didn't buy it when it came out because I was a child, basically, or a teenager, and didn't have all that money to just spend for a game, and I didn't have the PC hardware to play it on. You can't get that game anywhere anymore. It's like one of those games that just vanished off of the planet. You can probably get like pirated versions, I assume, somewhere. But I imagine even that is going to be hard to get your hands on. Was telling me as I was streaming it and don't want to depend on online services. Yeah, I totally get that. Because that shit can fuck you over for sure. Death of MMO and Hellgate London on YouTube. Oh, okay. Physical Wizard King, I always have my Halo games. I even have the physical Halo 2 multiplayer map pack. Oh, that's cool. Hellgate London. Wait, is that on Steam? When the fuck did that go on Steam? 2018? Huh, interesting. Oh yeah, the return of a sensational game. Well, the reviews say it's mixed, so I kinda have to doubt you on that. God, it looks so much worse than I remember it. It looked so cool back in the day, and I was just like, oh, this game is old. Oh wow. I never knew they re-released it. Return of the Hellgate London on Steam. With the support of many fans, developers were able to offer the latest version of Hellgate London London game on Steam. Provides a single-player mode with the latest version 2.0 of the Hellgate Tokyo. The game provides single-player optimized scenario contents and premium support items. It's a legendary action role-playing game. Yeah, legendary because you can't get your hell on it. What's this? Do you love janky animations? Oh boy. Do not buy. Or buy some pirated version instead. Oh no. Or better, find an old version of the game but not the Steam one. Horrible in-game lag, even worse FPS drops to about 1 frame per several seconds during some fights. It does not matter if big or small fights, the game is simply broken to the core. Oh boy. When's that from? 11th of July. That's like... Wait, it's today. Is that from today? Hang on. Must be on 4th of July. Does it say the years normally? I'm confused. Sounds like the Bloodborne frame rate. Kinda does. Some game people have where they can't update their console, otherwise they will lose the game. Oh boy. It's like a fun game. These PS1 graphics are so realistic. Today's July the 11th. Yeah. Oh wait, this might be American, so it might be July 2011. No wait, the release 2018. I don't know. Shut up. Interesting. But yeah, I never knew they re-released it. That's interesting. That might be fun to just get at in a sale when it ever goes into sale, and just check it out, see what I missed back in the day. Interesting to see if I would have enjoyed that game. Right, let's see, what else do we have here? What you need? American dating system is too confusing for me, small head. I like how I looked at the text box and I didn't read it. Clicked it away and it's like, oh, I don't know what you need from me. I want something deliciously fresh, so you want another fish, boy? What about you? Something that makes a blinding flash. Probably 10 of them. Oh, you want these nuts? Oh right, I didn't put in jelly jam. Oh shit. I should make a note for that. Import jelly jam. He wants a child's nuts, ban him. Eat this bottle fish. You mentioned an expansion pack for old games, so exactly as that. I'm too young for this stuff. So the N64, later in its lifetime, there were some games that came out that needed more memory, basically. And the way they did it, there's like a top loading thingy where you can stick in an expansion pack that gives the console more memory. And Majora's Mask is one of those games, needs an expansion pack. Otherwise you just straight up can't play it. And when I bought my physical copy, I completely forgot about that. So yeah, I need to get one of these if I want to play certain games. There's the fish. Notice skipping ahead in dialogue. I think modern games might have conditioned us to do that. You always get new quest markers or journal entries, something you don't need to read and just skip ahead. Well, I was just distracted by chat, to be honest. I was just chatting away. But yeah, I know what you mean. You can easily forget about that. What does this long man want? Have you seen Jojo Rabbit? Wait, that was the one with that child in Nazi Germany, right? My brain is not functioning today. Yes, that's the one. Yumbus was pretty good, if I recall correctly. Blaming us, huh? I mean, yeah, just look at you guys. Well, let me open the fish, man. I bear you no remorse. Can remorse these nuts? Hello. To play Donkey Kong 64 was a terrible game. Nintendo was so weird with hardware. I remember some GameCube game save files taking up so much. Space, they give you a free memory card when you bought it. That's fun. I've got a bug. Leave it, give me some warmth that can melt ice and quench one's spirit. I do have fire arrows. Okay, you want the hot sauce. No ketchup, just sauce. I don't know, I personally never skip any dialogue or voice acting on principle, but a lot of the time it's really extra and shit. Long story short, I think attention span issue coupled with uninteresting dialogue in games leads to people skipping it rather than quest markers would. Yeah. I think it's a mixture of both. It's like, oh, he's just gonna tell me where in... Because a lot of games you already know, oh, this is just gonna be a fetch quest, and this is just a random NPC that I will never see again. So, just tell me... Just let me skip through this so I can do my silly little quest. Big Wheel Jelly Jam is your fave, since I don't know if you can have Jelly Jam... Jelly Jam 2 at the same time. Yeah, you can. As long as the name is different, it should be fine. I'll just pick one, I guess. Sometimes you still have to pay attention to some dialogue. Yeah, that can help for sure. Let's see. Leave me 10 refreshing blasts? What? Like you want bombs? Do you want bombs? Oh shit, okay. Refreshing blasts. Alright. Weirdo. So this is a big room. Hey, Lightside, thanks for the 9 months. If I give you money, will you play KOTOR? I'll play KOTOR whenever I feel like it. I'm not gonna... Because I don't want to play something just because someone pays me to. And then I'm not really into it, and then I just feel the obligation to play it. I'd rather play what I like to play. Trombone if I play you too. Okay. That's a big ass ghost. Oh, hey, what's up? Get rid of this fairy. There's a fairy fountain in here. I can just get like a million new ones. You caught a big Poe in a bottle. This may lead to something good. I mean, if you say so. If Daisy would kill the current engagement to Star Wars, the Metal may would have already finished KOTOR to 100%. I would pay to see Metal try and play various instruments. I'd rather have a foot cam. We all can get what we want all the time, Metal. It's the head in Love and Thunder. Oh boy. Okay. This is gonna do something, I reckon. So this one wants the hot water. I'm gonna go grab that then, I guess. Which I think was straight ahead. Oh wait, I'm out of bottles already. Fuck off bugs. I need space for hot water. If I play Coda, will you give me money? No. It's one. Oh god, that's just fucking annoying. This is here. Just let me through. I was low fun, didn't have time to check out New Forge. Was bad. So bad that we have to cut the EFAB on it in 2 parts. Because Chad had to go and it got very late and I had to go as well. I'm just gonna use a bomb again. Fucking pricks. Too many think of you saying nothing personal, kid. Get yeeted, biatch. If I metal, will you couture the money? I don't know. Yeah. Just move, please. Thank you. There we go. No GFib last night. Is it going to be a 2-parter? By the way, why was it on Sunday, not Saturday? Shad wasn't available on Saturday, so that's why it was on Sunday. And this is why Forge was on Saturday instead. I had to move it around. The smaller stole away Fringy from me again. Because that definitely happened before. Yeah. Oh, it's a cow. Hello cow. Yeah, sup. Sup, what's happening? Got a movie review prior to EFAB. The overtaking has begun. Yeah, was a... I would call it a pretty successful Forge as well. 200 people all the way through, basically. It was pretty cool. Could you like get cow from them somehow? I don't remember how. I mean, I still have... Can you get cow from them somehow? Did I just actually say that? Jesus Christ. This is Forge and Saturday, and EFAB had to reschedule. Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, no, there's no way I want to go. Cow the milk moodle, yeah. I'm gonna cow the shit out of that milk. Get cow from the milks? Yeah, you can. You just need to bury your milk in the ground and water it with cows. Then a cow will sprout eventually. Very special German, especially today after too little sleep. It's always great. Ooh, look at all these pots. Oh, Jesus! Is it rhino milk though? No, I don't think so. Leave me a ghost, a big one of that. Oh, I got one of those. I got one of those. Piss off, ghost. Boom, 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 boom. Jesus, how many masks do you own? Not enough. I'm still missing a couple. Jesus Christ. Oh. They're trying to flume my schleems. Get the fuck away from me, hands! Alright, let me get rid of this. Schleem. No, I remember when jokes were funny. Yeah, that was a great time. That was... Sad face. Oh. Fuck off. Prick. Okay, I do remember I need bugs though. Like 1 or 2? Two bugs. Well, I have 2 bottles, so... Get the fuck in there! That would get you banned on Twitter? I don't think so. I don't think I have a black mask. Black face mask. Clinging dink. Kringle dingle. Schlimp schlamp. Leave it. Something rich in calcium. A banana? That's potassium, but shut up. Exciting. If only I had the right tools for that. Bum 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 bum. Right. Fire. Boom boom boom. Oh my god, hit them all at the first try. That's a new record. That's a new record for sure. This is gonna be a mirror flea. Oh boy. I'm not tired, you're tired. Shut up. You got a goatee shield. Oh, what is wrong with me? Oh, fuck. Oh no. Stop it, Mootle. That she has seen some shit, yeah. Exhausted-induced delirium is my guess. Yeah, I blame EFAP. Made me stay up way too long. How's it going? Boom, mistake. That should be the thumbnail for this VOD. It should be. These are with some better lighting. There's a little bit. Nice. Have a quick rejuvenating wank metal. No. That's against Tloms. Wait, who's allowed to push that? Wait, what? Now my schleems are confused. Well, we'll find some rest soon. That was a glorious EFAP, if it's any consolation. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's all good. It's not normal that they are on Sunday. Oh, so why did you react the first time I put light on you, you prick? Anyway, yeah. The part 2 will be this weekend. Saturday or Sunday, I don't know yet. Holy shit, look at those eyes. Yeah. Can't wait to be done with Thor though. I did my Forge on it on Saturday. Then we did the EFAB, then we want to do another EFAB on it. Ugh. Goddamn. Shitty fucking movie. Seam retention is harmful for your clear thinking. Just spit all the soda, BRB. Sorry. Ugh. But Thor is fun, huh? You racism. Damn, you got me. It's fine. It's fine that it was Sunday. They're doing the Lord's work after all. Wasn't fine for my sleep. I said I fell asleep like 4 AM and had to get back up at 9. So I was like a solid 5 hours of sleep. Like I said, not the worst kind of sleep, but still. I like to have more. Moi. I like the music of this temple. Is the fetch quest over? I think there's more down there, but I don't know what else would be down there. There might be the heart piece, maybe? Because there's still some mummies left. You know what? I should probably do it now before I... before I have to do it over again. Well, I guess I already have the sun tism now, so I don't have to do it again. Because I think it was blocked by these blocks, and I can probably just shine light on them now from the other side. All the stuff going on up there. So beyond we carrot, social emphasis makes me yawn. I'm sorry, but I'm sleepy. I've got the sleep-heimers. Ow, yeah. Ooh. Fairy. Ow, yeah. Gonna put it in my bottle and eat it later when I'm dead. Drink some coffee, slut. No. I want no coffee right now. I already had an energy before I started streaming. But I feel like that shit never works on me. Never has. Just drink it because I like it. Well, I kind of want to finish the mummy stuff down there, though. So basically opened most of it already. Would be a waste. Because if I want to do it again, I have to do it all over again when I reset. So I might as well go for it now. Prepares a blockage to prophecy has commenced. Want to make cappuccino, but I don't want to get up because my body tired. Yeah. Catching fairies. And actually it doesn't hold up to 21st century cultural examination. We're playing Dark Souls 2 right now. Your anger would keep you alert, just saying. If we played Dark Souls 2 right now, I would have stopped streaming by now. Oh, actually I'm tired. Goodbye. Drink 12 so you can see the caffeine paralysis demons. Oh no. That's so horrible. Ouchie! My face. I didn't even know I tried to go in there. Actually, hang on. I know in the other direction is just a fairy fountain. Oh, whatever. What do you want? Something small and creepy. I have that. Product is a cool dude. Start playing Tales of Vesperia because it was 80% off. Ah, it's a shitty hard mode, but Product is a cool dude. Okay, gotcha. Tales of Vesperia. Did I buy that game? Which one is that? Hang on, let me check. Steam. I do have some Tales of game. Tales of... I have Tales of Symphonia. Tales of... Oh, I have Zestiria. That's the one I got. Tales of the Neon Sea? That has nothing to do with the Tales of series. So you can never talk about the Tales of games. I played Kronenburg 1664. Maybe? Is that a dark beer? Or is that one of those beers from those that were made by monks and stuff? Kronenburg 1664. Let's see. Kronen. It shows me like a green bottle. That's a lager. It's from France. That's probably not the one you mean, though. Weissbier? Hang on. Kronenburg Weissbier. 1664 Blanc Weissbier. Ah. Oh, so it's the same bottle, but the one I saw was a lager. So it is a French one. No, I don't think I ever had a French beer ever. Interesting. I'm just gonna put this on my wish list because I want to try it. There you go. I always like to try new beers. Does not taste French. That's good, I guess. French drinks breed cowardice. Damn. Well, I can wash it down with some German beer or some Czech beer. Bugs. He wanted bugs. Ew, French beer sounds disgusting. I don't know, I never had one. Might be good. Who knows? I don't know why sometimes you can just zoom onto the invisible enemies. It's kind of weird. Well, this at least has some chest in it. On Jim's bags and Chesh can make beers. The rest is imitation. This is just going to be cash, isn't it? Great, I have no use for you. Thank you. Anything else happen if I turn these on? They're like scattered around here, so I don't know if that means anything. Maybe you have to light them all and something happens. Like you get a sloppy J or something, I don't know. Oops. Sloppy J? Nasty. Or sloppy BJ. Well, they stay on, so it might do something. I don't know. To check the rest of the schleems. Guten Abend, Herr Mutel. Hallo. What's up, Chuckleberry? How you doing? Jay posted about going to the Reddit virgin orgy. Wait, what? You know what? Never mind. I don't think I want to know. I think I'm good. Where did Jay post this? I'm looking on the Twitter machine. Now that sounds gross. Sounds like a contradiction here. Actually, no, man. I don't think it's that important, you know? It's probably gonna be cringe. A virgin woman in red would let us gangbang her 12 on 1. Oh no, I don't think so. Make Jay sloppy confirmed. Nasty. Well, this is already turned on. Shouldn't be that many rooms left, really. Most invisibility in games sometimes it's a legit invisibility to the point you can't see enemies and they rail you, or you can see partially effect locks on them. It defeats the purpose. I'm not gonna see, I can't see them. Yeah. It's kind of weird because I think in Ocarina of Time you always had to turn on your itisms, your invisibility flames, so you can actually target them. But here sometimes you can just target them even though they're invisible. It's kind of weird. Blip 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 blip. Hello, arm. Wait, there's this hand cooming for me. Fuck off. I made it so bad the game. I mean, yeah. What a disrespectful question. What do you want? Small and creepy? Oh, you want a bug too? Well, lucky for you, I have another one, my homeboy. Here, take it. Put up your ass. They like to crawl into holes. Oh, very exciting. That's probably just gonna be more cash again. Wow! Oh, you want a bug too? Balls. Sorry, I gave my last bug to your friend over there. Oh man, I was thinking if I should pour him out and get another bug. Oh, there's just more here right away. Okay. Whatever. They've given Bethesda a game. Oh, get fucking wrecked. Get fucking wrecked. Get ragged. Stupid hands, fuck off. Fuck off. See the future, but did you foresee the Goatsy shield? I don't think so. No one expects the Goatsy shield. I think that's actually all of them. Yeah, there's just some fairies here. Can just grab those. Eat the rest of them. So, as far as I can tell, that was pretty much a waste of time. Fuck off, ghost. Piss off, ghost. Something to light that I missed here? No, those are all on. Turn these on. Turn that one on. I turned that one on. It was a waste of time. We all spent together. I hated it. Good. That's the right thing to say. Ba-dum, 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 bum. This one is open as well. Were those just bait? Dick. Okay. Very enlightening, if you will. I'm gonna go check that way again. The Ice Age. Okay. Ow. Those are lit. Prick. Don't think there's one to light in here. Nope. Missing door is up on the second floor metal. Ah. Couldn't be bait, you're no master metal. Damn it. Fine, don't do the circultism then, bastards. That's the cave cow that we cow for milk. I think I lit them all. There's nothing here. He has a list of all undiscovered species and releases a few each year just for fun. It's true. That's what I do. Oh man, I also have one of those days where I just like no matter how I sit on my chair today, it's not getting comfy. It's just like just twisting and turning. Fucking hate that. So annoying. It's like I'm comfy every other day. What is your problem? Well, okay. Guess really a disagreeable ass day happens to all of us. Yep. Oh. Especially the backup ass. I think now they're all lit. Maybe. Oh my god, looks terrifying. Well, nothing happened. If anyone in chat knows if that actually did anything, let me know. Because I don't think it did. I think I was just debated. I give you... Shelly's cursing you for your disrespect. It's fair. I did all the things. It did all the things? God damn it. Hey Riza, how you doing, man? Righty. Let's take off this horrible mask. Every dungeon got slightly more visible. Oh. You're 5% less of a loser. That's actually pretty good. Dying other than that, how well are you? Oh, I'm doing alright, just a bit sleepy. Because of the AFIBs last night. Was a long boy and wasn't Sunday and had to work today, of course. So, yeah. Oh, hello. It's time to make them dance. Wow. Give me your goddamn cash! Right. Dance? Hmm. Fuck off. Multi-kill. So much money that I don't need. I need more light. Re-dead's not re-dead. I don't know. I don't have the answers, okay? Sorry. Can you talk to them as well? Nope, they just dance. Alrighty. Sorry. Didn't mean to strike you. It was an accident. Oh, I didn't care. Okay. Wow, wow. There's rupees. Inflation is bad here. It's true. Okay. What are we looking at here? Okay. So I need to float up on that boy over yonder. I mean, you can probably just climb on that. You would, I mean, you would assume, right? Okay, whatever. Fuck you. The game can't handle I outsmarted it. So I was like, no, you're death. Fine. Is there another hole in there that I didn't see? Then comes back after Majoras Mask and kicks Zelda out of her castle because it bought the land deed. Probably want to hit it from the other side, maybe? Well, you really don't think you will be able to show it on stream? No, no. Does it involve Goatsy? I don't want to see it. Right. Yup. Oh, look, there's a thing I just did not see. How did you know? Well, I made that joke earlier, and oh, there's a meme I can't show, so... No! Okay. Thank you, camera. Excuse me? Got wrecked indeed. That's some bullshit. There you go. I should let go first and then he does it. There you go. There you schleem. Metal Commander. Fact. Metal is in fact goated with the sauce after breaking it down sexual style. Ugh. Could have been better, not gonna lie. 2 deaths? You spoilers. Man, chat, how we decide. Should I go on a snap vacation to Croatia next week with friendos and drain some of the funds I've been saving for a house or no? That sounds like a fun time, actually. Croatia is a beautiful place. Oh, fucking hell. Six friends, 7 days. That sounds actually pretty good. Get bubbled. Or don't. Your choice. Boom, 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 boom. Oh boy. Bye. Oh. Okay. Definitely missing something here. But I need to use the loo real quick. I shall be right back. I'm not yawning, shut up. Ugh. I'm sure we could order for goats in Shelly, but not on stream. Oh no. Do not do the goatsy. That's a good one. Light side. I like that one. Hang on. The safe for work version is on Discord. Yeah, I just saw it. Hang on. Where is it? That's a safe for work one. Why did you laugh at the mirror shield? Because look like Goatsy. If you don't know that piece of internet history, I'm glad for you. Very glad for you. Anyway, so what am I looking at here? I do not. Let me find out. Oh no! Can't see in my metal stream. It's more dub-like than you think. Kids these days. No! Stop the child from googling it. In the end, we can't stop them. They have to grow up one day. Right, so... Let me... see here. Can I... No, I can't. How does that work then? Couldn't jump over here. Can I grab onto the explodey schleems? I can dangle them around. Holy shit! The frame rate just exploded. Literally. What the fuck? I think I made the 2 crash here and it just fucking yeeted itself to oblivion. That's kind of funny. Maybe I have to do a... Oh, wait, I might have to do a bunny schleem jump. With the bunny hood, and then I can grab onto this. This might work. You just lost the game. Damn it! Motherfucker. Well, not if I fucking jump into the side of the thing. I guess I can check if I just try the jump. Can't hold on to this. I think, yeah, the corner is probably too edged, so that's not gonna work. I assume, well, that didn't look dodgy at all. I'm sure that's game intended. The next thing I want to try is see if there's just invisible tisms here around. Yeah, there it is. I like how my first thing is, you can maybe do a dodgy jump with the bunny hood. If that doesn't work, then I'll check the obvious solution. This is my brain on sleep, on no sleep. Try the hard thing first. That's what she said. I don't need your platforms game. I do my own rules. Can I try and frame the frame rate again? Sure. Seems also with this one. Doesn't work with this. Guess I hit it like a bit on the right, so it went to the left. Jesus! Whee! See if I can make those explode as well. Plunk. That's two. Pro gamer strats. There we go. Core wants you to spot the difference between sleepy metal and awake metal. Chat, they're the same. Shut up. Alright, so where's my Grubbo Mask? Since when are you a pro gamer? Oh, it's an accident. Easy. Fuck you, man. Yay, cash. Boom. Is this the 4th temple already? No, this is just the castle flame, right? This is not it. Yeah, I haven't seen a single fairy yet, so I think this is just a temple where I get whatever I'll be getting next. Okay. Fuck you want? I can't see it, but I sense there's a thirst for blood. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I do have one of those masks. And I'm gonna wear it! Come on, kill me! I shall take my bow, reveal my wisdom. To counter the range of the king of Ikana Castle, burn away that which disrupts the light and the sacred rays on the king. Okay, I need to burn your shleems and then touch the glumps. I gotcha. Okay, what do you want me to burn? Can burn these nuts. Maybe this is wood or something. Finished the game by accident. That would be metal style, true. Oh, I'm here now. I gotcha. Okay. Okay. Wow. Doesn't burn everything. We'll get it right eventually. It's true. That's how you glorm the florms. That's how you do it. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I need to float my lopes and gleam my hemes. Holy fuck. I was about to look out for this guy, and then he's just like, I'm here now, die! Oh, what a shot. I opened a hole in the wall. Oh, very exciting. Wow. You're a prick, you know that, right? Oh. Not sure why you even bother. Okay, somehow I can make my way onto this thing over there. Let me check though. Aim assist. Metal is fucking hacking. Okay. Hey. That was aim assist. Oh, so okay. Nice. It was a repeated shot, you cheater. That's fair. Alright. Yeet. Oh, I yeeted too far. Saved it. Easy. No problemo. All calculated. Ooh. You have that shooting range minigame. No, you don't. Never happened. Lies. Lies and slander. A Slurpee cup like that. They're pretty neat. I initially got them just so I can drink easier when I play VR. But it turns out I just drink more in general and I have one of those lying around, standing around. Wait, where did that hole open? That was down here though, right? I didn't imagine that. Was that timed? I don't think it was. Through Van Gander. Say hole opened. Goatsy! Stop ring-a-ling the ding-a-ling. Was it up on the roof? Shit. Never thought twice to get that hard piece, because I knew I had to drop down for that. Oh, damn it, I have to do that other thing. To go up again. God dang it. Weather in Deutschland these days. Not getting crazy 40 degrees heat, I hope. Not yet. Sunday, I think, is when it gets really hot. Let me check here. It's been kind of moving away. Yeah, so Wednesday is going to be 30 degrees. That's already more than I need. Yeah, Sunday is 32, then Monday is 41, Tuesday 40. Yeah, and then just the heat starts staying, basically. It's 32, 26, 28, 30, 30. Not looking forward to that, you stupid scareball. Darn you. I'm gonna help a friendo move on the weekend. Initially, this weekend was supposed to be 40 degrees, and a friendo was moving into his house then, and I agreed to help. When I saw that, I was like, shit, why did this go there? But fortunately, it moved a bit back, so should be fine for now. Next game will be, and why is it KOTOR? Shut up! You're a KOTOR. Oh, it's still open. I didn't need to do that. Smart me. I also don't need to go in here. Double smart me. Now to do this Tumblis shit again. Maybe? Maybe it's still open? No, of course that isn't open yet, still. KOTOR is a funny word when from means push dirt. That is funny. No, you're a bing bong. That was racist, I'm sorry. Oh man. Well, already wasted too much time. We can fuck off. You guys can actually stay alive. You don't need to die. This time. There we go. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. So it sounds better than literal translation. No, go away. No, go away. I don't want to fight you. Go away. Shush. Shush. So where is the hole? Button is still pressed. Guess I need to find the entry to here. Fuck off. Is that a paper plane? Why the fuck is there a paper plane on there? What the fuck? What? Why is there a paper plane on this thing? What? Huh. That's funny. This looks like a blow-up thing there. But I can't get there yet, apparently. Now I'm confused what I actually opened up. Paper planes, huh? You know what? I prefer my planes out of something stronger. Where were you when Paper Plane Gate started? I was right here. I was right here. Here. Okay. Oh, wait. Leave me alone! Screw you, dingus. Whoops. No one knows why that's there. Literally no one. It's never been mentioned in interviews or anything. Really? That's funny. It shook. Oh, do we need the Goron bomb for that? Because it reacted. Whoops. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I need a big bomb for that. Oh my god, really? Why? Go away, you dingus! Going to Longman Land this year? We haven't the Longman community for a change this time. We haven't anything like solid plans, but I definitely want to go there this year. And now that he's moved, should be all good. Just have to find a time when it suits. I was thinking like maybe over the new year. It could be fun. Spooktober probably is gonna be too busy, I assume. No, not I assume, he said Spooktober is definitely gonna be too busy. Gonna be a lot of recording stuff going on as always. So I was kind of why did it just... Where did that... What? I have a keyboard on my screen right now. It looks like this, like a Steam one for the Steam overlay. Exit Steam. Yeah, it is. Why does this controller have like these random button inputs that sometimes spawn things from Steam? Fucking weird, man. Easy. Like that going back would have been way easier if I would just jump down over the festive period, but Mala would probably be moody and silent at the time of the year. It's like, ugh, grimace. Nasty. Except here, chip stock from today. I need to get some tomorrow. Oh man. Ah, I see. I didn't even need to do that. Oh, can I like burn them with the light now? No, okay. Well, I guess I just have to make them dance, baby. Look at them go. Yeah, you clap those hands, you little schleem. Having a great time. Oogie boogie, oogie boogie boogie boogie. Ow! And another one. Hey, hey, you stop that right now. Your sound is giving you away. Whoops. Be supposed to get out if you know to only left the EU. You have to get one of those travel visa booklets you get, which is annoying and stupidly pricey. I think I need to pay like 60 bucks in total for getting like a picture and the thing and stuff, and then it's gonna take probably like 1.5 months for them to print that shit as well. Just extra cost now, I guess. So I have to get one of those. Okay, that's the one that opened up. And that leads me right here, alright? Okay. I actually do have to get the bomb keg, don't I? I guess let me try now that I'm actually standing right in front of it. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's annoying. It's gonna go grab one of these. World will travel hassle. Zuckerberg says the metaverse is here, baby. Oh. Made them dance so that kids who are afraid of them can laugh. Maybe. But they only dance if you have that mask on. So. I guess only works kinda. I guess I have no choice but to go back. Teleport back. And come back. Fortunately, the doors are open now in the well, so I just have to kind of walk through. Actually, no, I have the shield now. So I should be able to just put some light on that schleem. The metaverse that only keeps losing him money. Like I have to mask on at that time, and the redads are pretty notorious for scaring the kids. Dude, I was fucking scared shitless of those things as a child. When my dad played Ocarina of Time back in the day, I always had to. I was like hiding my face until he got through the Hyrule town, because I was fucking scared as shit of those redads. Like that fucking yell they do. It's like, I like it. Have mercy. There's multiple masks. Yeah, I think it's 3 in total. They go like, Riva! Oh my god. The true horror. The true horror. Wind Waker ones were scarier. I don't even remember those ones, but I played Wind Waker way later in my life, so I wasn't scared anymore at that point. Get out there, you stupid fisherman's friend. Probably a scream combined with the paralysis that does it. Can't defend yourself against only this enemy. Yeah. I can cack your powder, you little slut. Well, I'm leaving. Wow. Good job, Chad. You offended Riza to leave. Good job, Chad. You did it. Boom. That was you, Mutal. Oh man. What did I do? Was it the goatsy? My ones are crazy, but I was probably too old to care. Then also the outsiders help a little bit, dampen the blow. Okay, there you go. Right, I guess we're going back up. Back up we go. Right. Right. There it is. Fisherman's friend. Oops. I'll need this, and then I'll need this. The powder keg. Watch Berserk movies. I don't know. Dingly dangly dongly ding. I'll take that, and I'll take that. One pack of projectile before attacks will look up at you like, bitch. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was just walking there. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. Just dancing. They're just having a good time. I just killed them. I just killed them. Anyway, that fucker said something about burning something. And I'm guessing this is gonna be a boss arena. Oh, insolent one who has brought the unthinkable into a land as dark as Ikana. My servants have fallen namelessly before the light that guides you. However, the darkness in which my servants live is, after all, fleeting. You shall see with your own eyes. Just what kind of thing of true darkness really is, I can't read. Oh no! The face on the shield, that would fuck you up as well. I was thinking about those read that says that the direct sunlight doesn't kill them, but reflection on your shield does. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is there more? That's the only two. Okay. Okay. Wow, his servants suck. Next. Nyeh. Stop it. Hey. Fucking hacking. Well, never mind. Hello. You're blocking me. Get out of the way. I could still get him. Blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you were so feeble. Don't blame this on me. What? Just try saying that again to my bony face. Feeble, 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 feeble. Whoa. Shut up already. Ah, don't look at me. I was once called the best swordsman in all of Ikana. The greatest swordsman in all of Ikana. You, feeble. Draw your weapon. Huh? I'm telling you to draw your sword. How? Ah. Will you stop? What fools! Haven't you begun to understand? The kingdom being ruined and us left in the state. Isn't it petty little battles like this that have caused it? He just melts. Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure. These feelings have vanished from our hearts. It all happened after somebody thrust open the doors of that stone tower. You who bring light into darkness, I am the king of Ikana kingdom, Igos Duikana. Hey, what's up, Vlad? The spell binding that had been cast upon us was broken by that light which you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of Stone Tower where the winds of darkness blow through. But Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom would not even be able to topple it. It is far too reckless for one to take in such a challenge. And so on. And so, I grant you a soldier who has no heart, one who will not falter in the darkness. You shall remember the song. Beep, beep, beep. Dude, King Man, metal one-shot 2 of your soldiers. I think he got this. Yeah. Elegy of emptiness. Oh no. Oh no, it's Ben. No, Ben drowned. It's a mystical song that allows you to shed a shell shaped in your current image by playing the song while wearing mask. To assume different forms, you'll be able to leave up to 4 empty shells, one for each form. The soldier who has no heart is your twin image, a shell of yourself that you will shed when your song commands it. This is an impossible task. Sawyer, the adolescent boy, shall be the one to take it on my kingdom, shine the light of justice. I'm a big fan of justice. Twin image was a bit of low-key burn, just saying. It's true, yeah. That's why I write this down. Probably have to play it a whole bunch. Right, left, right, down, right, up, left, empty tisms. Empty tisms. Nice. Now I get one of my creepypasta off of this thing. Yeah. We'll play it again in the same room. Just gonna replace it, I imagine. Come on. God damn it. Come on, you prick. There we go. It's such a Tisby face. But yeah. Legit no wonder. Stone Tower Temple definitely is my favorite MM temple, and I got horribly lost as a kid. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make my way there, or at least gonna start going up the stone fleams. Though I'm not entirely sure what exactly I need to do up there. I guess I have to hit the multiple switches and stuff and see what happens to those platform arenas. Beam, 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 beam. At least hit the L. Oh, you mean when I got the tower? Yeah, that was pretty much my idea. So, you could just do the temple. Oh, whoops, that's wrong. I don't know why I shot that. That was just my gaming senses tingling. It's like, I need to melt this. I was a kid too, when I figured it out, I was kicking myself for a long while. Museum of Stone Tower is one of my favorites throughout all of Zelda. Noise. Ooh. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. I think the path to the tower was up there somewhere. Fuck off. That should be up there. See you later, Mortal Champ. I'm gonna torture myself in FE. No worries. Catch you around, dude. Making my way downtown, steaming fast, touching all the bling blanks. Okay. So this is switch numero uno. That moves it to the left. I need to see first where they move, because I feel like I have to hit them in a certain order to do something, I reckon. Definitely, oh, right. Gonna need this one, okay. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Rude. Okay, can go up there. So the first one moves the one over there. Okay. So if I want to move them all up or something, let's see. So I'm guessing I'll have a button for every one of those stone plates. This one is okay. Right. This one just moves up, okay. So I think the interesting one is now this one. Yeah, okay. God, there's gonna be a lot of menuing, right? Cringe. Because I managed to properly softlock myself in twin mode, having to restart the whole thing because I fucked up somehow. Damn. Oh, whoops, that was not my intention. I didn't put on the mask. Oh, can't you speed this up? That's gonna be really annoying, isn't it? Why didn't they make it an item instead of a song you have to wait for every time? It's actually kind of dumb. That is kind of doombis. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. I will not hit the right buttons. I refuse. Do, do. Oh no. Wait, that one actually doesn't look too bad. Could have been worse, I guess. Oh wait, what have I done? The fuck? Wait, why did that happen? What? Oh, okay. Good. Hey. Rude. Didn't know that happens when they get attacked with fire. That is mean. Okay, so it should be... Fix the puzzle? Yeah, I guess so. Is there a record on how many times you can do this without actually getting to the goal? Pretty much, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Ding. I'm gonna be sick of this song very soon. So now I want to do the one down here. Yes, you will. It's a good song, though. Yeah. Gotta be sick of performing it, though. And this boy. I'm hearing Zambronis. And this should open this up. Yay! Go to Carl's Jr. Ed, where aliens abducted teleport a man's juicy, delicious Carl's Jr.'s TM burger right out of his hand. A truly horrifying prospect. That's just fucked up. He looks powerful. Looks much more dangerous than I do as well. Anyway, alrighty. That's number one of 5.5 million blocks you need to move, I assume. Oh, there's 3 immediately. I'm sure this is gonna go well. There's also a thing up there. Let's see what's going on up here. And there's another one you can press, and then there's another one you can press. Jesus. You gotta be careful. Like it's a derp normal Goron face instead of Darmami's. Yeah. It's like, duh, I'm Long. Hello. My name's Long. I'm gonna glop your glumps. Okay. Doesn't feel like throwing. There you go. That was way too far. Long. No, go down. Prick. Thank you. Right, so now 5 buttons to press. I'm sure this is not gonna be confusing at all. Oh wait, this is gonna be 6 buttons? Oh, fuck me. Oh god. Why do I keep getting to these puzzles when I'm like super fucking tired? Longest the friends you made along the way. Okay, let's start on the bottom. Maybe you just need to start with these. That didn't do a lot. Same with those. So that might just be bait or reset. I don't know. So I don't need to memorize anything for those yet. What does this one do? Where the fuck was that? Oh, fuck me. Okay, so we're not gonna move these ones down there right now. Ow! Hey, I was hook-shotting thing. Should-hawking, if you will. Come on. You keep making excuses for your puzzle solving skills. Why do you exist? Got him. Okay. This moves this one to the middle. Which is the right one. The bottom one... I'm gonna write this down. So... Second tier buttons. Bottom middle block. Middle equals the right block. And unless they do some shenanigans, the top one should do the left one. But I'll double check that. Okay, so I want to go middle, bottom, top. And that should do the trickaroonie. At least in my mind. Okay, and then the top one equals left. There you go. That should do that. Since everything's made up by your mind. This is just yourself through shit at yourself in a very Freudian way. Or something like that. Okay. Guess I'll take that. Or something? I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Right, I wanna do this boy. Stone Temple Tower. Let's quickly get rid of this fucking thingy. And the top one does the left one. Dang it. Metal's already vibing. Yeah, boy. Music in this area is fucking banging. That's how it is, bruh. Always double checking if I actually have the right form. I'm not gonna get rid of any other thing. Alright. So far, so good. Ooh. These are probably gonna be resets again. Yeah, whatever they do. I'm just gonna ignore them as long as they don't do anything. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. There's no button here. There might be a button down there? I don't know. Just gonna move up for now, I guess. Huh. Can I make that jump? I'm concerned about this. Oh, right, there was a moon. Kind of forgot about the moon. Okay. Ow. I already tried to freeze those guys, so... Guess I just have to do it from here then? That shouldn't be enough. Okay. Whoops. Wrecked. Wait, what's up with that? Okay. I guess I can do a crow there and get some schleems. That's my guess. Okay. Oh, oh yes, 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 yes. Very nice. Very, very nice. No, I guess from here on out it's just doing the right schleem. Okay, are they like in their way or is this just gonna form? Okay. hear you. Where you at? Dumb fuckstick. But remember this dungeon, I wouldn't remember this bit and was a pain in the ass. This goes there. Then this one goes just front. Wait, I didn't see. This just goes straight to the middle. I think that's the middle. I think it's right, left. Well, I'm not 100% sure. It's fine though. Played this bit on 3DS, which made it harder to get my bearings. When does Metal Commander Hate and Bratwurst come out in theaters? Oh, it's just gonna... Still redrafting. Alright, then I do this one. Yeah, that should be right. Idiot. Temple entry. Oh. Gotta be careful that I not get yeeted by a bat. Make sure I write that down for when I want to go back to the temple then. And then this one should just go right there. Nice. Temple entry. Left button. Right button. And the third one is the middle button. Nifty. You're the knight of the second day, bitch. Losing my mind here. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Thanks, man. That was really thoughtful of you. Hey, thanks, man. Yeet, and yeet, and yeet. And then there's also this thing here. Okay. I guess this is for going back. For some reason you can't otherwise. Alright. Well, I can see how you can get easily lose track in this part for sure. Oh my god, what is happening there? I guess this is the actual temple then, huh? Ugh. Okay. Very well. How the fuck did you make it over here? You just yeet yourself over the flames. You fucking dingus. Okay, this looks all very upside down-ish. Interesting. Yeah, this is like the platform thingy from Skull Kid stuff. Or Majora's Mask stuff. Dark Souls dogs teleport when you ain't looking. Ah, bastards. Those bastards. How dare they? How dare they? But yeah, managed to get some progress because I'm actually like really tired, so I'm gonna be a short man bad, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, Chad, I apologize, even though I'm not really apologizing, I'm a liar. But yeah, got the owltism, so can just go right back to this thing, and I actually did the thing I said in the title. I climbed the tower. So there you go. So your tiredness is due to Thor: Love and Thunder by any chance? Well, not specifically because of the movie. It's because I was up way longer than I normally would be on a Sunday, considering I have work on Mondays. So yeah, I'm like on 5 hours of sleep, which is enough for like a normal day. But it is getting late and it's kind of catching up to me. So I can get through the day with 5 hours, but I can't stay up for like crazy long times. That's what I suggested as well. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's the reason why. Twitch wants to recap to me what I made happen this month as a subscriber of Metal Commander, but you aren't cancelled, so I feel like nothing was accomplished. Yeah, true. That is true. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging out. This has been fun, as always. I think I should be back tomorrow. If not, I'll be back on Wednesday. Or another day. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the subs and follows. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you all in the next one for the final temple. Or maybe I'll do something else, because I think someone said I should get the other masks before I finish this temple, so I get the last mask, apparently. We'll see there. We'll talk about this when I go online next time. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Catch you around.